ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 29th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, in which there is explanation of devotional service. So, in first six questions, first six verses, Vidura asks questions. This is though it is a discussion between Maitra and Vidura, but in that discussion there is further discussion between Devotee and the Lord Kapiradev. So Devotee asks several questions regarding bhakti, birth and death and nature of time. So Kapiradev answers that in verse 8. So there are different types of bhakti. It is stated that 84 types of bhakti. So bhakti in goodness, passion and ignorance. So bhakti in ignorance means those who are angry, no compassion, worship with intention of violence, with pride and hatred. That is bhakti of ignorance. Similarly, bhakti in mode of passion is with desire for other objects, with goals of material gain, fame or wealth. And bhakti in mode of goodness is desire to destroy karma, work, goals, with goals of material gain. Mode of goodness means desire to destroy karma, work as an offering to Lord, matter of duty and achieve liberation. So in this way, different modes, bhakti in different modes. After describing, Kapiradev describes bhakti in pure bhakti, beyond modes of nature. That is called nirguna, stated in 11 and 12 verse. Madguna suti matrena mayi sarvagvasaye manogatira vichenna jatha ganga vasambudho लक्षण भक्ति योगस्य निर्गुणस्य उदाहृतम ऐतिकी अभ्यवहिता जा भक्ति पुरुषोत्तम. This is nirguna bhakti. The manifestation of unadulterated devotional service is exhibited when one's mind is at once attracted to hearing the transcendental name and qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is residing in everyone's heart. Just as the water of the Ganges flow naturally down towards the ocean, such devotional ecstasy, uninterrupted by any material condition, flows toward the Supreme, the pure devotional service. So, in those who are doing this pure devotional service, they don't need anything, they don't aspire for anything. Stated in next verse, Salokya Sasti Samipya Sarupya Tamapyuta Dyamanana Gunandi Vinamasyamanam Janaha. A pure devotee doesn't accept any kind of liberation, Salokya, Sasti, Samipya, Sarupya or Ekotva, even though they are offered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Salokya means residing in the same planet where the Lord is there, Loka, the Lord is there. Sasti means with equal power. Samipya means nearby the Lord. Sarupya, just like a similar form of the Lord, Sarupya, and Ekatva, and those who want to merge in the body, merge in Brahman. Two types of Sajuja Mukti is there. Ishwara Brahman Sajuja Dvaita Prakar. Those who try to merge in the body of the Lord, that is Ishwara Sajuja. Those who want to merge in Brahman, that is spiritual sky, that is Brahma Sajuja. So Sivasudha Swami in his purport says, Bhaktanam Niskamatam Kaimutya Nayanaha. They don't want anything. This is Kaimutyana. So what to speak of those persons? As we have heard in mode of goodness, they don't desire anything. And what to speak of those who are beyond these modes? That is called Kaimutyana. So in 4 verses, 15 to 18, Lord Kapila describes about Angas of Bhakti. different types of bhakti or the parts of bhakti. In text 15, the Lord says, a devotee must execute his prescribed duties which are glorious without material profit, without excessive violence. One should regularly perform one's devotional activities. So, in two verses, the Lord says, Bhakti gives rise to Bhakti, 19 and 20. Then from 21 to 28, these 8 verses, the Lord says how to avoid offense and how not to disrespect jivas. So he says in verse 21, Aham sarvesu bhutesu bhutana vastita sada tam avajnaya martyah kurute archa vidambanam. I am present in every living entity as the super soul. If someone neglects or disregards that super soul everywhere and engages himself in the worship of the deity in the temple, that is simply imitation. So next verse 22, the Lord says, Jomang sarvisu bhutesu shantam atmanam iswaram hitva cham bhajate mudhyat bhasmani eva jyotisa. One who worships the deity of Godhead in the temple but doesn't know that the Supreme Lord as Paramatma is situated in every living entity's heart must be in ignorance and is compared to one who offers oblations in ashes, useless. So 29 to 34, these 6 verses state about gradation of jivas. 84 likes of jivas are there. About their gradation is stated by the Lord to his mother, devotee. In text 29, the Lord says, among the living entities who have developed sense perception, those who have developed the sense of taste are better than those who have developed only the sense of touch. Taste is better than touch. Better than them are those who have developed the sense of smell. And better still are those who have developed the sense of hearing. You see, hearing is so important. We have given these ears to hear. All are not endowed with that facility. So they are in a better position. Those who are here, but those what they are hearing. Bhagavatam starts with that. Sukadeva Goswami laments for those persons who use their ears for hearing other than the topics of the Lord. So better than those living entities who can perceive sound are those who can distinguish between one form and another. Better than them are those who have developed upper and lower sets of teeth. This teeth is not also provided to all teeth. And better still are those who have many legs. Better than them are the quadrupeds, and better still are the human beings. Human beings are so rare and so developed, human beings. Among human beings, the society which is divided according to quality and work is best, Varna Ashrama. And in that society, the intelligent men who are designated as Brahmanas are best. Among all the Varnas, Brahmanas are best. Among the Brahmanas, one who has studied the Vedas is the best. Studied the Vedas. And among the Brahmanas who have studied the Vedas, one who knows the actual purport of the Vedas is the best. Better than the Brahmana who knows the purpose of the Vedas is he who can dissipate all doubts. And better than him is one who strictly follows the Brahmanical principles. Better than him is one who is liberated from all material contamination. And better than him is a pure devotee who executes devotional service without expectation of reward. Your devotee are so rare. Kotisvapi Mahamuni, that is stated by Parikshit Maharaj, Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto. So, 35-37, these 3 verses describe how the position of Kapila, Lord Kapila. In verse 36, it is stated that this Purusha, whom the individual soul must approach, is the eternal form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Brahman and Paramatma. He is the transcendental chief personality and his activities are all spiritual. the Lord, Supreme Lord. Then next 38 to 45, these 8 verses describes about characteristic of time as questioned by devotee. So in verse 38, we have already described how the smallest unit of time, Paramanu. So in verse 38, it is stated the Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the enjoyer of all sacrifices, is the time factor and the master of all masters. He enters everyone's heart, he is the support of everyone, and he causes every living being to be annihilated by another. One living being to be annihilated by another. Jiva jivasya jivanam. The next in verse 40, it is stated that Jad Bhayat Bhati Bhatoyam Surjastapati Jad Bhayat Jad Bhayat Varsato Devo Bhagano Bhati Jad Bhayat. Out of fear of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the wind blows. Out of fear of him, the sun shines. Out of fear of him, the rain pours forth showers. And out of fear of him, the host of heavenly bodies set their Lord luster. So, in this way, everyone is subjugated by the Lord. So, in the last verse, it is stated that the eternal time factor has no beginning and no end. It is the representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the maker of the criminal world. It brings about the end of the phenomenal world. It carries on the work of creation by bringing one individual into existence from another, and likewise it dissolves the universe by destroying them and destroying even the Lord of Death, Jamara. Everyone is destroyed at the time of annihilation, except the Lord. All others are destroyed. Stated in 4th Chatusloki Bhagavata. So thank you very much for listening to our discourse, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.